question?
Yes, in the 80s I worked on underground storage tanks. I also did hand augering, like you can't believe. I've taken thousands of soil samples. I've set thousands of wells, both by hand augering method in the Grand Rapids area, the Lansing area, the Detroit area. I've also worked up in the UP once. It was very dirty.
Come on, get to
I've taken these thousands of samples using hand augers, drilling rigs. I've run them.
Give us your life story.
I've seen the tight beat cleanup. You have to understand, people, that we're sitting on 600 and 700 feet of till. That's gravel, sand, and clay. That's what we're standing on right now. Below that is what's considered bedrock. That's the hard rock, and that's at sea level. Isn't that ironic? That this all jello bowl is to be shaken. People believe that if the New Madrid Fault releases, there could be a tidal wave washing to the bridge. Or some people even look and say it could emulsify, jiggle like jello, like Mexico City.
The methane gas at the Arctic ice shelf is awful too. I don't know if you've studied that yet.
But I've seen the results in the state.
You should be up there.
Trying to watch.
They should be asking you.
People who are trying to make money. And I've watched the results. And we've done what's called making cleanup. There was so little money to clean up the state, we had them determined. People had to determine on their own by hiring consultants whether or not the contamination was going to affect anything. For instance, the water would not be drawn out. So there's hundreds and thousands of sites in the state where it's tight beam cleanup there. And I say to you, I thank you for your service to the state. It's very difficult. I know. I worked for the state almost 10 years. So how can we trust the big money to follow through when the state has so little resources? And there was 60,000 underground storage tanks that we removed in the 80s. And I don't know what percent of them are type B cleanup, which is called natural attenuation, meaning we're naturally allowing the vapors, the gases, the oils in the soil and the groundwater. Oil does mix in the groundwater. The benzene, Rick mentioned, the toluene, the ethylbenzene, the xylene, the butex.
This guy's good.
You have a difficult job. James Glick, thank you too for representing us, the people. Sue Benson, I understand your line. I understand that you're representing the oil and gas industry. Thanks to the panel, to all of the people who were here to work on this to make this better. Thanks to the Barnes and Township Supervisor. But I ask the panel to respond. With all of the contamination in the ground right now, how can we ask that I'm going to walk out and cross the road to get my mail without looking at traffic? I've seen everyone, if they look online, if they watch TV, we've seen gas wells that have created problems with people's drinking water where they can take a lighter and light the water coming out of the faucets. There's cases of earthquakes that have been reported in Oklahoma from fracking.
Yep.
There's cases of
Kloosterman's
sleeping and no one is hurt. So all of these are questions
Watching TV at the Jew Zone.
Speak to the people of the state of Michigan. We're being represented by 2 of the 3.
Yay! They only pay you till 9 o'clock, huh?
Poison lasts forever.
Most of those cases, but
that's good.
All those cases where they lit the water on fire,
Poison don't stop it.
There is gas that is up towards the surface and it goes into your water well. It is not because of the drilling. It is
Yeah, right. Why don't you take a break? How much they pay you to say that? Yes. Get lost. I wish I brought a carton of eggs.
That's too kind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's going to have to come to that.
it is going to.
Vigilantism.
Of course it is.
Sold out.
Yep. Moral authority, not legal authority.
Which is fine, the departments need to be higher. I just want to kind of thank everyone for being here, but what Rick says is right. Some of these things need to be changed in state law. You got to contact your legislator.
Yeah, they're paid off too.
Yeah, they're all
Come on.
sold out.
Right.
In the state. And it's only from that public pressure are they going to act and move forward here.
Trust anybody in a
Department
suit.
has done some
Yeah.
things. It's my opinion we need to go further, and some of those things are going to need to be action by our state